Welcome to another episode of Have You Seen It? I am Charles, and I'm with the fashion mogul, Denise. How you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I am fantastically excellent. Now, audience, I know y'all noticed that my wardrobe is a little bland and kind of the same, right? But Denise, I don't think she's wore the same thing twice since we had the show in 2021. And give it up for the hairdo. It looks nice. So Denise, tell the audience what movie you're recommending for them this week. Let me get
All right, this week, yes. All right, this week I am recommending a Netflix original, and the movie is called Concrete Cowboy, starring Idris Elba, Caleb McLaughlin, and Method Man. And this movie was a very interesting movie. It's a movie about a troubled teen around 15 years old who is sent to spend the summer with his dad because, he's just, not doing the right thing at home. And mom says, enough is enough. You got to spend the summer with dad. So anyway, when he is dropped off at his dad's house, he discovers this vibrant urban cowboy community of which his dad resides in. And the urban cowboy community embraces this young man and provides positive role models and opportunities for him to experience life in ways that he clearly never had when he was living in Detroit. And so in this movie, the relationship between Idris's character, Harp, and Caleb's character, Cole, is, let's say, a relationship that was not there before is now present, or they're working towards it because Idris was obviously an absentee father, and they're just trying to bond, and their relationship does that throughout this movie. So that is my recommendation. I had no idea that urban cowboy communities existed in the United States. And despite the neighborhoods that surround them that are, impoverished, and the threat of gentrification almost daily, these communities do provide a safe haven for troubled kids to, take care of horses and learn how to become responsible citizens. And it was a fascinating movie to watch. And there's a lot of history behind it, of which I'm not going to go into fully here. But if you want to learn about urban cowboys, Black cowboys, Google, and you're going to get quite a history lesson. There's my recommendation, Concrete Cowboy.
So my recommendation for this week is Nobody. And that's starring Bob Odenkirk, Connie Nielsen, RZA, and Christopher Lloyd. So Hatch Mansell, who is played by Bob Odenkirk, he's a suburban father. And his life seems like it's Groundhog Day every day. His family thinks that he's kind of boring. And on top of that, they don't have a lot of respect for him. And that disrespect for him kind of hit ahead when he failed to defend himself and his family when two thieves broke into their house. This is the thing that his family don't know about him. He has a secret past. He used to be a finisher for the government. And now, with these past instances, he's kind of itching to get that part of his past back in his life. This movie was surprisingly good. You're going to love that he loves getting back in the swing of things. So Denise, tell our audience what is your nailed it for this week.
All right, my nailed it for this week is Dame Judy Dench in the movie Notes on a Scandal. In this movie, Judy Dench plays a spinster teacher who mentors a new young teacher, but she develops quite an obsession for this teacher. And once she finds out a secret about this teacher, she uses that to further manipulate the relationship. And she is just out of control. She got a love Jones for this new teacher that will blow your mind. Judy Dench, Notes on a Scandal. I recommend that you check it out, even though it's a nailed it. Check it out.
So my nailed it is Danny Glover and Mel Gibson as Murtaugh Riggs in the original Lethal Weapon. This odd pairing, I mean, literally it created a nonstop, action-packed, laugh out loud, funny thriller. So my nailed it, Danny Glover, Mel Gibson as Murtaugh Riggs in the original Lethal Weapon.
All right, folks, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure you hit that like button. And we are available on every podcast platform in the universe. Just type in, "Have you seen it?" with Charles and Denise, and there we will be.
Thank you for joining us again on Have You Seen It with my homegirl, Denise, and yours truly, Charles, and we're out.
Bye-bye.